Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, October 18th, 2024. I am Fredicia Liebert. The St. Kitts and Nevis Meteorological Services and National Emergency Management Agency NEMA continue to monitor the progress of Invest 94L, which is generally just over 900 miles to the east of St. Kitts and Nevis. There is a low to moderate chance of it developing into a cyclone over the next 2 to 7 days near the northern Leeward Islands. The instability associated with the system is likely to generate increased cloudy conditions with showers across the Federation as we go through the weekend. Some thunderstorms are possible during this time as well. Residents are urged to continue to monitor the situation and be guided by future updates. The members of the NIA, including Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley, Deputy Premier the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Senior Minister the Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister the Honorable Janelle Nisbet, Minister the Honorable Troy Liebert, Cabinet Secretary Stedmond Truss, and Legal Advisor Helen Lewis met on Wednesday, October 16th for the government's Cabinet Retreat.
And we've been accommodated here at the Four Seasons this morning for another in our cabinet retreats. From time to time, we engage outside the cabinet room where we hope we could have a frank and sometimes perhaps less formal discussion among colleagues. And so I would want to welcome all our colleagues here and just to say to the people of Nevis that we continue to do their work. We continue to focus intently on producing for the people of Nevis. And sometimes retreats such as this give us an opportunity to renew and to reinvigorate ourselves, to bring newer ideas, fresher ideas to the fore, and to energize and re-energize the cabinet. So I'm thankful to be here. It's a beautiful morning in Nevis, and as I said, we're here to do the people's business today and to engage with each other.
Chair of the Nevis Island Administration's Cabinet, Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley. As part of the activities for the celebration of International Credit Union Week, the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union made a donation to the Alexandra Hospital on Wednesday, October 16th, 2024.
We are here to present the Alexandra Hospital with 3 Samsung Smart TV. We trust that it will add value to the workers and the patients while they are here.
Nikisha Warner, Senior Credit Officer at the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union, presented the televisions to Hospital Administrator Gary Pemberton, who in turn expressed gratitude to the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union for its donation.
I would like to take this opportunity to say thanks to the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union for the kind gesture of donating these 3 smart televisions to the Alexandra Hospital. These smart televisions will be used in the waiting areas, specifically at the hospital, so we can disseminate important information to the general public as to the operations at the hospital, what you can expect when you come to the hospital, and what do we expect of you when you come to the hospital or visit any institution within the Ministry of Health for service. I'd like to say thanks on behalf of the staff of the Alexandra Hospital and the Flamboyant Nursing Home, and by extension the Ministry of Health, our Permanent Secretary and our Minister of Health. Say thanks to the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union for this donation, and I want to wish you all the best in your week of activities.
Also present were Medical Chief of Staff Dr. Florel Hobson, Assistant Hospital Administrator Chanel Brown, Matron Chandrika Prasad Wallace, Nurse Manager at the Flamboyant Nursing Home Donna Hanley, General Manager of the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union Sidney Newton, as well as his staff. International Credit Union Week is being celebrated with the theme One World Through Cooperative Finance. Still to come,
one of the reasons of this consultation is to hear from the members of the general public.
The details right after this break.
Guess what? What? September 2024 marks the official start of Aspire.
And our government has a super cool gift just for us.
$1,000 in saving and investments.
$500 will be held in a savings account.
That we go as you go.
And $500 in shares kept safely until you are qualified to access it.
And it belongs to us. Not mommy, no daddy.
And not only that, you'll be learning all about how to manage your money wisely at school too.
Yes, all children ages 5 to 18 who are citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis
And registered at a school, including homeschool, will qualify.
I can't wait for September 2024.
But I am the first group ever to benefit from this program.
Yay! To saving, investing, and
Watching our money grow.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Culture, in collaboration with the Nevis Culturama Committee, hosted a consultation on Monday, October 14th, 2024, at the Red Cross building in Charlestown to review Culturama 50 and the plans for future festivals.
Culturama 50 this year, in my humble opinion, was a successful event. We saw a number of persons from the diaspora, persons who have not been to Nevis in a number of years, and some persons who are offsprings of Nevisians who have never been to Nevis. They descended on the shores of Nevis for the festival this year, and from all indications, in talking to a number of persons, the festival was well received. Persons, both locals and foreigners, persons who returned from the diaspora, they had an excellent time for the festival. Of course, a festival such as Culturama has its advantages, has its disadvantages, has its shortfalls, shortcomings.
The executive director of the Culturama Secretariat is Antonio Abonati-Liberd.
There are some things that we fell short on. One of the reasons of this consultation is to hear from the members of the general public, members of the stakeholders, their opinions in terms of what they felt did not go so well and what they would like to see in terms of improvements going forward.
Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, commended the Culturama Committee for its work in executing the hosting of Culturama 50.
I want to join with the two speakers before me in saluting the members of the Culturama Committee in particular, who of course would have done yeoman service. This is a voluntary service that members of the committee is performing, and we absolutely cannot pay you for the service that you perform on this committee. And so I want to place on record, I would have done it before, and I'm going to do it again. I want to place on record my sincerest gratitude for the excellent service that would have been provided by members of the committee, members of the Culturama Secretariat, for the excellent service that would have been provided during Culturama 50.
Minister Evelyn also thanked his cabinet colleagues for approving the funds for the improvements of the Culturama venues. Also present at the consultation were Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Culture, Hughie Sargent, stakeholders and members of the public who had the opportunity to ask questions and give suggestions on the way forward. Meantime, the Culturama Secretariat is currently accepting entries for the Culturama 51 slogan competition. Slogans submitted for the Culturama 51 slogan competition should be short, original, creative, and catchy to capture the true spirit of Nevis Culturama Festival. Slogans used by any other festival or carnival committee will not be accepted. All entries must be submitted to the Culturama Secretariat by November 1st, 2024. Entries can also be emailed to slogan@culturamanevis.com. The winner will receive 2 complimentary passes for all Culturama 51 ticketed events, a plaque, and a cash prize of $500. The Nevis Culturama Committee reserves the right to use the winning slogan during its planned extensive promotion of Culturama 51, celebrated from July 24th to August 5th, 2025. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liebert. Thank you for viewing.